presentation is Four Mice Deep in the Jungle, authored by Geronimo Stilton. The characters are Penelope, Sandy, Susie, Trap, Barley Rat, and Thea and Furball. Penelope, she is a strong mouse and sometimes funny. Sandy likes dangerous adventures, and she is a friend of Geronimo and helps him face his fears. Susie, she is a sweet and nice mouse with Geronimo, and she helps him with his fears. Trap makes funny faces, and he is funny. Barley Rat is a forest ranger that protects the animals, nature, and people. Thea is Geronimo's sister and helps him to face his fears. Furball makes cheese and he tests them, and he travels with Geronimo. Setting. The setting takes place in Rat-a-Trap Jungle at Rio Mosquito. Here's Geronimo looking for the others because he went to the camp first. The problem, his fears. His fears are travel, heights, airplanes, bugs, and going out of his house. The solution is when Geronimo goes to the camp and he faces fears and doesn't think about his fears. Main events. The first main event is at the beginning of the story, when Geronimo goes to the doctor and tells him his fears, and the doctor says don't think about his fears. Geronimo tries to face his fears, but he says it's really hard. Thea helps him to face his fears, and that only works out a little bit. So he went to this camp, so he faces fears and doesn't think about his fears. In the end of the story, Geronimo goes to the doctor and tells the doctor that he's not afraid of his fears anymore, and he faced them and doesn't think about them. But he said to himself, well, I'm a mouse, so I'm afraid of cats. My favorite part of the book was when Geronimo had a spider on his nose, and he had it on for 20 seconds, and Penelope poured icy water on his head. I really like this book because it was funny and exciting book. I recommend this book because it's easy to read and understand. if you like adventures, then you should read the whole series. Thank you for hearing my presentation.